You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
I'm saying it should be a little more of an enticement in the egg. It's like, open the egg, get a blowjob. Okay, I'm glad I found this egg.
Well,
from the person of your choice.
Right. Grab
at the party.
Grab somebody's head.
And rape them.
Right, rape their face. Rape their face.
Rape their face.
Rape the nearest face.
This sounds like the best Easter party ever.
Welcome to Why You Suck in Bed, the show about sex and a lot more, like poop.
Especially about poop.
I'm Dr.
I
Stacy.
think our main focus is poop now.
Yeah, Molly's here.
Hi.
She's back.
I'm back, bitches.
And TP is here.
I will do my best to interrupt everyone.
Yeah.
You're going to notice
Please.
a very calm, quiet, focused show today because John is not here.
Don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
At
we
least
miss
we've
you.
preserved his memory in these sound clips.
But we do have the king. So we'll all be on our best behavior. He did just show me notes he was taking on various lip balms he's trying on his lips. This man does not take anything lightly.
Nope.
Hello, sir.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
Should we discuss the fact that John's dead, or should we make a
All
joke
right, well,
about it?
we do have to...
We don't know that he's dead. We know that he's missing.
Yeah.
With a
You know,
big
I was just
cock.
driving on the LIE, and it said, missing adult. Gray Honda.
Phenomenal
And I was like-
voice.
Have you ever seen a wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
I think we should buy him voice lessons for his birthday.
Well,
If he
if
was
he has
alive.
another birthday. So this is what happened. All kidding aside, what happened was after last episode, we joked about how John had taken the African Superman pills, and he went home. And I know he tweeted a few times about how he jerked off.
It wasn't a joke that he took them.
No, he definitely took them.
He took them.
We all, well, you guys weren't here, but we saw it. TP and
I
I
saw it.
We watched. He used a beer chaser.
That's what they tell you
Ballsy.
to do. They tell you to mix it with alcohol as
Yeah,
much as possible.
Right.
For maximum effect.
And we know that African Superman was a very scary product. I don't know. I blame Paige. I feel like she really bullied him into taking it.
You're the one who bought it.
But
Did you
I
expect
bought it
no
'cause it
one
was,
to take it?
No, I thought it was
Oh, it's
funny.
just a novelty
it was
thing.
funny. Not
You
to
didn't
be
think
taken.
You didn't think somebody was actually going to swallow it.
So,
Not surrounded by such intelligence like the Johnimal. He would never take something like
Who
that.
do we-
Especially after reading the back of it.
Who do we sue if he actually is dead? Because
Well,
we found
the
out that
Dalai
the
Lama.
Organization of Sex isn't real.
it's not. No.
World Organization.
World Organization of Sex.
It sounds so official. How could it not be?
WOS.
How could
They
you
have
be
their own
fooled?
logo.
Well, so John, he's been tweeting, but he's not returning phone. He's actually pulling a Henry.
Mm-hmm.
He's not returning phone calls. He's not returning text messages. We waited here at the studio, aka the cave, for a while, thinking he'd show up. I even sent out a text. I'm picking up bagels.
Right.
He didn't even respond to that.
How could he resist being?
We all responded to that.
I responded immediately.
So we're a little concerned.
We think there's a good chance that he is somewhere on the African continent right now, wearing a cape, doing God knows what.
I finally
Yes.
fit in.
Yes. Screaming.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger.
I forgot this one.
Oh!
Do you think there's a chance that, like in a Gilligan's Island episode, he's gone to Africa and
He's
become
on a
the
3-hour
king?
tour.
He's like become the king of whatever area it is.
Pygmies?
Pygmies, and they're carrying him around. the jungle.
That's what I like to imagine.
And they think his voice is like angelic.
Right. That's the voice of God.
The voice of God.
That's what
yes.
the voice of God sounds like.
Yes, that
Please, our sage, sing us another.
He has risen. He has risen. He has risen from the dead. He has risen, just like he said.
See, he's preaching all that, and God knows what he has going on with Easter. He probably has a whole Easter thing going on there.
Yes, I didn't even think of the correlation between the holy. These are quite a holy week we have.
Oh,
we
the
had
holiest. This is maybe the holiest.
We have the
of all the weeks.
Passover, and we have the Easter,
forget
and
it.
the Good Friday, and the Lent, and the charcoal. I don't know what goes on, but he does come from a very religious family.
I mean, I heard people were like crucifying themselves to honor Jesus.
There was one
Maybe
guy
he
in
did
Florida
that.
who did it in his
Yeah.
backyard, which
Yeah.
I thought was awesome.
Obviously.
Why wouldn't
Not
you?
because of Easter.
No, I mean,
He felt like it.
it was Friday.
How do you crucify yourself?
It's very
You
difficult.
get,
It sounds very difficult.
you get a good and trusted friend. You construct
Yeah, you need
a
help
cross.
to crucify yourself because you have to basically you can't nail yourself.
You're like,
to the
fuck, I
cross.
tried to crucify myself. I only got one hand.
Yeah, I can nail my right hand in.
I
Right.
got one hand and one ankle.
Can somebody do me a favor? Just nail my other hand in.
You're like, hey, neighbor. Hey, John. Could you come over for me?
Happy Good Friday. Can you do me a favor?
So,
Give me a hand.
I had the weirdest come on yesterday. Speaking of Good Friday, my neighbor, he's in his 50s.
Truck nuts?
Not truck
Other,
nuts?
No.
other neighbor.
The Polish neighbor,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
who I love him.
You're in quite a sandwich between the Polish
Yeah.
people and truck nuts.
Good
There's
setup.
so much going on.
Have you considered moving?
Yes. Every day I consider moving. I got locked out of my house yesterday. No biggie. Just chasing a lost dog and got lost. It was a whole thing yesterday. And I'm sitting on my...
You're a good person.
I know. I didn't get the dog,
Okay. It was-
but I tried.
You tried.
And my neighbor comes over and he's like, he hears me going, "Come here, honey. Come here, honey." And the neighbor comes out because he's doing work.
He
on
thinks
his,
you're talking to him.
Well,
Yeah.
he was doing work
I'm right
on his
here.
car. Yeah.
Howdy. I'm right here.
And he goes, "What's going on?" I said, "Oh, there's a lost dog. I have to get the dog." I said, "Just lock myself out of him." He goes, I'm lost." And I go, "You want some dog food?"
I'm a
He
lost
goes,
dog.
"No, I want you to take me in." I'm like, "Huh."
Wow.
So, but it doesn't end
That's
there.
pretty clever, though. Then he just...
Meanwhile, his
That's-
wife
For a
is
Polish
like
man, yes.
his wife's like a fucking. She's so gorgeous. Like, it annoys me that he hits on people because I'm like, your wife. Look at your wife. Like, she's hot as shit.
You just get bored after a while.
So I know, but I just can't comprehend it. Even Superman's like, why would he ever stray from that? Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, so he.
fucking your neighbor's wife.
I don't blame him. I'm telling
Okay.
you, I would fuck her if I liked the vagina.
She
So
Polish?
yeah.
Oh.
Blonde, blue eyes. Her body is tight. She's had 2 kids.
Boo.
Loose pussy face.
I was with you up till that point.
She probably had a few happy stitches. I mean, I can't imagine she would.
A few.
She dresses so nice. All right, we're going off on a tangent.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he goes. So my father came over and gave me my keys because I locked myself out of my house. And he goes,
Your neighbor's hot.
no, my Polish neighbor comes. The guy comes over and he goes, my father's like, it's Good Friday. You really should be going to church. I said, I'm not going to church, Dad. Like, that's not happening. And my neighbor goes, my wife told me I have to go to church, but I don't like to go alone. So she suggested I go with my neighbor. You want to go to church
You got
with
asked
me?
on a church date.
And I was like, ew, now it's... first, you equated yourself to a lost dog. Now you want to go to church with me. Douche. It was creepy.
You should do it just to fuck with your neighbors and destroy their home.
Yeah.
You just be like,
You
know
went
what?
to
Let's
church
go-
with that bitch.
Just watch everything explode next door just because you went to church with them.
He wanted to go to church with me. I thought it was innocent.
We were in the eyes of God the whole time.
Seriously. We shared a pew.
I knelt right next to him.
That's the greatest form of intimacy. Sharing a pew.
Sharing a pew.
A psalm.
Sharing a
In
psalm.
the presence of the Holy Spirit.
we shared a prayer book. We sang is it psalms you sing? What do you sing? You sang homilies? What the fuck goes on in churches?
asking me?
I don't know what goes on in church.
I've tried to forget.
I don't know what goes on. All right.
I've literally never stepped inside a church. True
What?
story.
What?
I'm a fucking Jew.
So what? I've been in temple.
I've been in temple like once, maybe twice.
Gone to a lot of bar mitzvahs.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. So how have you avoided church for so long?
I don't know. I've never been to a wedding that was in a church. I've literally never been inside a church during a service.
So you really don't befriend Christians?
Nope. Yeah. You guys are lucky I'm friends with you.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot. Well, you are young. You are young.
Not anymore.
I have to take into your age because
By the time you're 18, you will definitely have been in a church.
Because I mean, you're always invited to these fucking weddings. You don't want to go to the church.
You're such a dirty Jew. Yeah, I'm actually going to my first Christian wedding.
Is it
next
Catholic?
month. Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that. Make sure you have
Can't
a
wait.
snack before you go. It takes forever.
It's very long.
Oh fuck.
They kneel, they stand, they light
Damn it.
candles. I don't know what the fuck goes on.
When
I
they
mean, I'm
start
used to that
shaking
from
hands,
synagogue.
it's good when they start shaking hands because that means it's like almost
Peace
over.
be with you.
Right, peace be with you. That means like we're about to finish up here.
And a lot of people will go in for the hug
Okay.
and the kiss.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, God.
Don't.
Very, very uncomfortable.
Do I have to like eat the body of Christ or something? 'Cause
You
that
don't.
freaks me out.
I never do.
I don't think you're allowed.
Oh, it's
technically.
optional?
You're not allowed, and I'm not allowed because I
Unless
think
you go to confession and convert prior to it, which you
Oh, I
probably
see.
should. You can't have the body.
Probably. I do want my soul saved eventually.
you need to be confirmed. You need to have a communion and be confirmed to take the body of Christ.
It's just so not fair. Like,
Which I-
why,
How about a
why did
baptism?
Jesus die for your sins,
How about you
but
get
not
baptized?
mine?
I'll baptize you right now.
Really?
That's right. Get in the sink.
In Jeff's in Jeff's bath.
with the iced coffee. With this iced coffee, we'll baptize you. The holy iced coffee
Yes.
from the Better
Can I
Bagel.
just say though that Judaism is so much more fun. Passover is the fucking best holiday ever.
No,
You're
can-
mandated by God to drink 4 glasses of wine.
I have to tell you, I've been to many a Seder, and Passover scares me because of the fucking plagues, puppet plagues.
Yup. We used puppets at my Seder.
I don't understand. Why are we puppeting plagues? That makes
How would
it-
you do it?
Why do you need to dress it? Just say there are plagues. Like, I'm going to act
You
out
also
my plan.
spill wine out of respect for the Egyptians.
That's not cool.
and
Is
their
that where they
suffering.
got it? That's the first gang.
They pour
to
one out for
spill-
their homie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually said that during the Seder too. Like pouring out for my Egyptian homies.
Good for you. Good
But
for
it's
you.
the best holiday to explain to non-Jews too, because you're like, an invisible man comes in through your front door and drinks your wine, and then
Leave
before
the
moving
chair.
on to the next house,
So it's like a Santa Claus thing
basically.
with the cookies and the milk.
But you know what, Jews, your traditions are actually based in something. Like we have I mean, okay, the Bible is most likely a fairy tale book, but yours is actually based on a book. Like we have Santa and Easter Bunny.
Yeah,
like,
where does that shit come from?
It's all bullshit.
No one. I've asked so many people this week, why you suck in bed? The theology podcast.
Hester was the fertility goddess, and eggs were her symbol. That's
Oh,
where
I
the
see.
eggs and
Where's
Easter
the bunny
came
come from?
She looked like a rabbit.
Yes, and she had big buck teeth.
Big ears.
Wait, she was.
And she
was
hopped
a
while she
saint?
walked.
No. It was a pagan thing, Hester.
Oh, okay.
It's not
they
religious.
absorbed it.
It's not religious.
Awesome.
The Jews are all about religion, and I respect that. We are all about bullshit. And I respect that,
So
too.
it's like the beginning of spring, fertility, blah, 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 eggs. They absorb that into
you know, putting paint on them and
all that shit.
eating candy.
Right.
It all makes sense. All right, back to sex. So I went out last night. I had a date night, and then I met, of course, I met up with Callie and Skylar Coxswain. So Superman, like, got a text from his buddy, and he was like, "Oh, I totally forgot about this." I said, "What?" He goes, "You know that guy, John, that I know?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I fucked his sister in the ass."
I just remembered. It
BT
just
dub.
dawned on me.
He blurts this out at the bar, and I'm like, "Tell me
With
more."
no prompting.
And of course, I want to know all about it.
What inspired this
need
thought?
to,
Did you
'cause
run into her?
I have this bizarre obsession with every detail of his sex stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, and now I'm completely intrigued. This is more intriguing than anything he said all night. So his friend apparently reminded him of it because they were doing some business with John, and his friend goes, "You better not tell him you fucked his sister in the ass." And he's like, "Oh, I totally forgot." I go, "How do you?" I said, "You're the one that's running around town saying that you never had anal, and now you're telling me
Yo,
that."
fuck this. I'm not even going to bother having anal sex if guys don't even remember it.
Well, I'm like, what's that about? You forgot you had anal? Who forgets they had anal?
I don't.
Right.
I
A
don't.
true man never forgets.
So
right.
he's like, I was really wasted. I'm like, I don't think that's an excuse.
If you
No,
can get it
most
up,
guys-
put it in the ass. You need
Yeah.
to remember it.
If you
Thank
ask
you.
them,
That was
they'll be
my
like,
You're
yeah,
welcome.
that was my
fuck that girl.
belief, and it wasn't a fight or anything. I just told him, I go, "There's something majorly wrong with you that you forgot you had anal." Oops. And on date night, you go, "Guess what? I have had anal." I mean, he's had anal.
There
with
goes
me,
your
but-
surprise,
Yeah, that's one
honey.
of the symptoms of bipolar in the DSM.
But I'm like,
Forgetting
what?
you've had anal sex.
Anyway, he said that the girl, basically, he was outside smoking a cigarette. And she walked outside and started sucking his dick.
While he was still smoking a
Yeah.
cigarette?
And he's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "You want to come back to my room?" And he's like, "Not really." He said she was really ugly. And he's
Worthy
like,
of ass fucking,
she
though.
kept sucking my dick. And so I was like, okay.
It can be very persuasive.
Yes. He goes, and then we walked in, and there everyone was watching porn. So
course.
I'm like, "Oh, so this all led up to the anal?" He goes, "Well, no." He's like, "So then she gives me a condom, and she's like, 'Stick it in my ass. I like anal.'" I go, "She sounds like such a treasure."
Yeah.
She does.
How are they not still together?
No.
So it didn't work
Anal
out.
time. No, and he didn't come.
Oh, Jesus.
It was but he remembers all these details.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the
He was. I'm guessing he was also ashing on her head while he.
I
she was
hope
blowing
so.
her.
I can only
I
hope.
imagine that he
because
will.
I
Babe,
think that
just
would
gonna
be
use your back as an ashtray. I hope you don't mind.
I could definitely see him ashing all over her.
that would actually be really cool.
Yeah.
I should ask him that.
I guarantee it.
Oh, speaking of asking,
He did use a girl's head as a coaster for a beer once, which is
Right.
a good story. Yes.
That
I
doesn't
need
surprise me
to
at all.
bring something back that when Paige was here, we had an email about the babies.
What baby?
Molly, would you
Oh.
adopt,
Oh.
abort, or keep?
Thank you for bringing that up. Did
Your
you
baby,
hear?
John's baby.
Right.
Okay, so
Henry's baby?
the question
That's right.
was from a listener: if you got pregnant,
You got pregnant by all three of us.
TP, John, and Henry.
You have to fuck, marry, kill our babies.
Oh,
No. You abort,
fuck your baby, obviously.
abort,
Thank you.
keep, or give up for adoption.
My answer is abort all three.
You can't,
Can't
do that.
do that. Nice try.
Thought I found a loophole.
No loophole.
Paige and I had to do it.
Wait, the options keep one of them?
You have to keep and raise
God
them and
damn
love
it.
them.
Abort, adoption, AA, abort, adoption,
Raise.
keep or raise.
This is so difficult.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
And
remember,
I've been thinking about this for a week.
you're you with your
My current
present
situation.
right? So it's not like, oh, you can just go and get a nanny.
No.
Are you
You're
saying
gonna
I'm
raise the
poor?
child.
No, well, I couldn't go and get a nanny either. So
Yeah, you're raising my kid.
No. I think I'd put yours up for adoption to let someone else deal with the mental issues.
At least it's alive.
Xanax.
Congratulations, it's alive.
Damn it.
Spawned a child.
I would abort your baby
I knew that.
for your
Why?
sake.
Why?
Because you already have one, and it's like it's not fair.
I appreciate you
to-
looking out for me.
Yeah.
Like that.
And I would raise John's
But
baby.
hold
but
on.
I would
I
have
guarantee that I would have nothing to do with my child, if that makes it any different.
still. You
Okay.
deserve
Even if I promise never to talk to you with a baby again.
Well, that's what I would hope for John. I would raise his kid, but I would make sure the kid had no interaction with
Yeah,
him.
but
So he
here's-
would learn how to wipe properly,
Yeah.
etc.
That's like job one.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with that, though. Men say this, and then they become 65 or so. They're at the bar, they're drinking their whiskey with their cronies, and they're like, I think I'm going to reach out to that kid I had. And then you got to deal with that.
That's not going to be me.
That might be you.
But John has kids too. I,
think-
don't think he needs another. He'd be like, fine, keep it. Don't talk to me again.
All right.
Yeah.
So now you have to kill, marry, or fuck the three of them.
Oh, God.
This is the
I don't
easy
know
question.
which one's more.
I don't even remember. What
Can
did
I kill
say?
all three of you?
Again, no.
Fuck. I'm just on a murderous rampage today. I think just to change it up, I would marry Henry.
We all married
Yeah,
Henry.
God,
Really?
no.
We've all
You're the
married
most
Henry.
eligible bachelor.
Last thing I need. Great.
I want to lock you down in holy matrimony.
We married him because we thought he would just leave us the fuck alone and give us his money.
Right.
Which
I would
is
have
true.
so much time to myself.
Well, it'd be good. It'd be like, oh, can you just fuck me? Okay, now I'll see you in 2 months. Can I have some money? It'd be a great husband.
I would be a great husband. We will have very little interaction.
He could go
I
do whatever the
promise that.
fuck he
Wow.
wants.
That is my
That's
vow to you.
excellent.
That is my wedding vow to you. Is I will pay very little attention to you
I'd love to go to a wedding like
for
that.
the rest of your life.
I vow, I solemnly swear to leave you the fuck alone. But
Isn't that the most? That's the
in the
Oh
whole-
perfect.
my god, I'm falling in love just hearing you say it.
All right, so you're marrying him.
Yep.
You got to fuck someone,
I've already fucked John, so I think I'd kill him in this scenario.
and I killed John too.
Yeah, he's
and I fucked you. So
Wow. We have so much in common.
So all three ladies had the same answer for that one. The
Amazing.
baby
It's just
varied.
logical.
Yes. See, that's why that was the easier question.
Yeah.
What did I do with the baby?
You kept mine.
Wah!
Yeah.
To start its own band.
Exactly.
Okay, I aborted
Henry's.
Henry's
Thanks a lot.
because I thought it would be substance exposed.
Yeah, I understand.
And I gave John's up for adoption. Right. And Paige aborted yours.
Right, because she knew I didn't want another headache in my life.
She gave up for adoption John's, and she raised yours.
Thank God somebody's going to raise my child. It's not going to be me.
I would keep John's baby, but then release it in the sea of reeds in a basket.
Aww.
And hope that someone else would deal with it.
Is that a Moses reference?
It is.
Okay.
In the spirit of the religious
for
week.
the non-Jews.
All right, so...
They've all seen The Prince of Egypt.
No.
They've all seen The Prince of Egypt.
I haven't.
Is that with
It's an animated film.
Oh, no. Then I haven't
seen it. But I did read it in the Bible, and this brings us back to what John and I were talking about this week, that a lot of people that aren't religious have read the Bible and know the Bible inside and out.
Really? A lot?
I think people who are agnostic or atheist, they have made that choice in a very conscious way. And they've read the Bible and they've come to terms with what they do and do not believe.
I think at some point they read it and they go, bullshit. Okay, I'm done.
Right. And I
then
think religious people just kind of like a lot of my religious friends have never read the Bible. Isn't that crazy?
It's counterintuitive. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, I had a lot of sacrilegious conversations with Christians this week because I'm like, I don't understand how Jesus is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost at the same time.
He's not.
And he sacrificed us for his... Wait.
It's for our own good.
He died for our sins, but like...
But what sins?
His sins were only... Oh, God, I don't...
It's very confusing.
No, don't go there.
understand.
Don't go there, because you know what? It's the anti-sex talk. Why? I feel like...
What are you doing? You're bringing us down.
I feel like...
Yeah. What? You're the one that fucking brought up the Bible.
I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't
Let's
have gone
move
back
on.
Way
there.
to go.
We were
Let's
talking
do
about
some
anal.
articles
So you
or
agree with
something.
me that the anal thing is weird. That he was like, oh, I forgot I've had anal. And I'm like,
Yes.
you'd think the first time you entered my ass, that would have triggered something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was in
I've been here
Wait
before.
a minute. Wait a minute.
This seems so
Wait a
familiar.
minute. The furniture, everything is familiar.
No, but, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. The whole thing was bizarre. And then Skylar walked in the conversation and she agreed. She's like, this is crazy. All right. So what should we do first? Should we do articles or email?
I don't know. We have a ton of articles, but we have a good amount of emails too.
Let me do email.
All right.
Wow.
It's time to answer your emails.
I love getting texts from my mom while we're recording.
It's time to answer your emails.
And here we go.
All right. So this email is interesting. It's very Molly focused.
Yay.
So this guy, Robbie, said, all right, already, you guys can shut the fuck up about not getting email. I was listening to the Handjob of God episode.
Good choice.
When it hit me, I know who Molly sounds like. Imagine, if you can, a cross between the Linda character from the sitcom Becker.
I haven't seen
Wow,
that.
this is
in
getting pretty
fucking
obscure.
I don't know what he's
years.
talking about.
Hold on, I'm still trying.
Shawnee Smith. And a stoned Brett Butler.
Everyone says I sound like I'm high,
They are
which is
both
insulting, quite frankly.
they are both slow talking and considered in their talk.
I'm slow. I'll
Both
admit it.
of these women I have fucked in my dreams. So I guess
Great.
without seeming like a creepy stalker, I'd probably fuck Molly too.
I'm sure you would.
Probably.
Cheers from down under. Too bad John's
Cheers. Yes.
Boy, mate.
It's from Australia?
Okay, so
Wait, are these television shows that were like here 15 years ago
know,
that have
right?
just made it to Australia? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they're currently airing.
the match game with Brett Butler.
Do you know that guy, Ted Danson?
You know that show with the black people who are moving on up?
Did you see this week's episode of Cheers? It was amazing.
And down there, like those microphones, those with the long that they used to use on Match Game with the little heads.
The Bob
those
Barker
are like
microphone?
those are like state of the art
Oh,
down
absolutely. Last week on The Cosby Show.
Let's see. Someone said, not from the podcast, but in my everyday life, someone said my voice sounds like Greta Garbo.
Someone just
Another modern
Yeah, that's
reference.
my mom.
Oh, your mom is instant messaging me on the computer.
Fucking iMessage.
Is Brett there?
All right, so he sent this picture. It's of your signature. I thought it was a cock shot.
No.
Thanks for disappointing us.
Great.
Okay, so there's one. Here's another one from Bill. Hi, why you suck in bed? I've been listening for a long time, way back to Callie's drunken tangents.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for the many hours of laughs and hard-ons. My question is simple. What are your thoughts on a bi-guy threesome? 2 guys, 1 girl. Doc Stacy, this would seem to fit in with your gay attraction. Molly, you seem to be open-minded, so who knows? Molly, your first weeks on the show had me arcing loads over my head. Your voice was
That's the best compliment I've ever gotten by far.
Your voice was incredible. I know you were sick, but wow.
Was I?
So if you were with this guy, he would constantly make you have strep throat.
Jesus Christ.
It's not really hard to figure out John's reaction level 13, complete slaughter, maybe. Even the upstairs neighbor would have to go if she heard anything.
Nice. Mach 13 reference.
I don't really care about what Henry thinks. His mumble
Thank
mic
you.
technique and lack of real input make him the weakest link.
Oh, Bill. And here I was laughing at you. I loved your arcing loads until a second ago.
Fucking ouch.
I disagree. I think Henry is very strong.
Thank you.
TP, I am a big fan of your work. Your audio drops in conversations are the best. Sometimes you're able to anticipate the conversation so well. When I first started listening, I thought you might be adding them in post.
No, he's just that
He would never
talented.
do that. All right, so let's go back.
Thank you for the feedback.
Hey, fuck Bill.
I feel like we've all been insulted a little, but okay.
I don't feel insulted in the slightest.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the original question? Whether we would have a threesome with
Well,
two
he did
dudes?
say
Yeah.
he used to like your voice. I don't understand why.
Yeah,
She
he
was
not
sick.
anymore.
Because she was sick.
Was I when I
I
first
don't-
started? I don't think so.
I don't know. He's not arcing loads anymore.
I think
though.
you were
Yeah.
terrified.
Maybe he just ran out of semen.
Whatever happened, his loads aren't arcing.
Arcing
They're
loads.
just dribbling out onto the floor.
Yeah.
Poor Bill. Have you seen his loads recently?
They're just not,
They are
it's not
weak.
the same arch as usual.
Bill, are you okay?
They just kind of drop.
Your loads just kind of fall to the ground.
I think I've mentioned before that this is like my ultimate fantasy.
It's mine too.
To the point where I'm pretty sure it's never going to happen in my lifetime.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's hard to find a guy that's willing to do that. A.
That's probably why you specified by
That's
guys.
where Bill comes in.
Arcing loads.
Yeah. If you can promise to arc your loads.
Yeah. Well, since your loads don't arc anymore, you're out of consideration.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yesterday I was waiting for a parking spot, and these 2 guys.
I know this is going to be relevant.
It is, totally. This guy arced his load at me.
So I was just parking my car.
It was amazing
the spot.
because he was so far away, and I didn't think he would reach me.
Somehow he got over the car.
I got a facial just driving.
Claimed.
So, claimed. So they were walking towards their car, and I said, "Oh, you getting out?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was telling Superman, he's like, "Look at these guys." He's like, "They're definitely boyfriends." And I go, "No, they're not. They're just hipsters who think they're awesome." And, because they were dressed really well. And he's like, "No, they're gay. They're boyfriends." I'm like, "No, they're not." And then all of a sudden they start making out right in the parking lot.
Watch this.
They heard your conversation.
It was
Like,
my-
Oh, yeah? We're not, but we're going to make out anyway.
It was my Good Friday
be
present.
wrong.
We're going to make out and arc loads right now.
I definitely arced a load when I saw that. It was
It's
yummy.
hot, right?
So yummy. Superman's like, you probably like that. I go, I love that.
No, I love it.
So Superman's not open to another dude.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh,
I've
well.
never been with a guy who said they would be even mildly okay with it.
Never. Oh, I lie.
I just take that as a sign that I haven't met the right dude yet, though.
I did meet a guy who used to tempt me with it and say that he was going to do it. And then one night I said, then call him. Just give him a call. I want to do it. So I freaked out and didn't call. So that makes me wonder, was he full of shit the whole time? Because he said he knew a guy that would be willing to do it. I don't know. The whole thing was weird.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
most guys
I
would
actually-
even pretend.
I
Most guys
totally-
wouldn't even sit there and
Why would he
pretend
do
would
that?
happen.
Then why would he do that to me?
Maybe just didn't want to go through with it.
Maybe post it out. Also, I totally lied. That guy that I discussed once the famous "you call that a dick" clip comes from. He was more than willing to invite his friend over while we were banging, but I was the one that posted out in that scenario.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they were going to get together, or they both just going to
they've
bang
just
you?
double teamed people before, and he knew it was something I was interested in.
Well, I think that's different, isn't it?
I mean, he's probably bi to. I feel like if you're even okay with that scenario, you're like closer to the gay on the Kinsey scale.
Closer to the
gay.
gay. I got another email from a lady. It's loading. It's arcing loads.
I have a voicemail while it's loading.
You do?
Yes,
From?
I do. It's a guy who called this number.
978-503-SUCK. Okay.
Yeah,
And you can call that number, too.
You can.
yell at us.
Hey guys,
Compliment
my name's
us.
John. Hey, I'm just cruising into work, listening I just got done with 138 and just had an idea for you guys. Maybe you should go back to the beginning of your first original podcast, like 3, 4, 5, 6, and listen to them. And like, for example, episode 4, you said you would more interviews with singers in episode 4. That was an idea you would do with your show. So you go back and do those interviews, for example, as for your show. And also maybe on the other idea was have Dr. Stacy do the voicemail instead of thanks.
Here.
What?
Is this another email voicemail we have to interpret?
I don't
'Cause
understand
All I
that.
heard was interviews with seniors.
I believe he meant swingers.
Oh, he emailed that too.
Can we interview seniors too?
I like that idea. Let's interview
High school
We haven't
seniors
talked
or
about
senior citizens?
Both.
Both, yes.
Preferably in the same interview and compare their
And he believes
perspectives.
that the doctor should have her voice on the voicemail and not Henry.
No,
Okay.
I was thinking about that earlier today. You should definitely feel free. Help yourself.
I just haven't gotten around to it. Also, we can no longer connect to the internet. The computer just
that's
went
over?
down
Okay,
again. We really need a producer.
Do I have to play Matt Paxton's clip where he calls me a great producer?
It does.
I miss Matt. Now that he has another kid, I don't think we'll ever see him again.
I thought I had a little spark with him.
You did.
We did. I think we kind of hit it off.
I think we all did. I think we definitely could have had a
Oh,
gangbang.
absolutely.
The Paxton gangbang.
Clean this up.
He would have cleaned that. Yeah, clean me up, Matt. All right, I have to load into my email. So if you guys want to continue to talk, go for it.
Would you like to talk?
Thanks. Nope.
Okay. Just thought I'd offer.
Thanks for your help. So anyway, did we answer that voicemail?
We couldn't
No,
really
because I don't know what it
understand
said.
He thinks we should go
Call
back.
us when you're not rolling into work next time.
That's a good idea. Call us when you're arcing loads.
Yeah. I have an idea for you. How about you get a new phone?
I'm really angry today.
How about you not call? I shouldn't say that.
No, don't.
No,
do that.
please
People
call.
should call. See, I hate just because I hate talking on the phone.
This is why people don't call, because I just install it.
Please call so we can insult you.
we would love to interview people,
Seniors and swingers.
swingers.
Old
Seniors and swingers
swingers.
alike.
You know, Callie, I don't know if the listeners ever got that, but Callie was a swinger. So she talked about it. And it got to the point where we were like, we don't really need to interview swingers. She is a swinger.
She swang.
So
She swang hard.
we kind of didn't follow through with that.
All I remember is her talking about a woman squirting, but more like gushing.
With a glass dildo.
I was reading about wood dildos earlier. Today I learned that they exist.
Are there any benefits to the wood?
No, but they were like super weirdly shaped, and they're sold on Etsy.
Nice.
For the organic lover in you.
Probably.
And you'd think that the wood would distort at some point.
One word,
Yeah.
splinters.
Well, that I can
I
see.
think they put like tons
shellac.
of varnish on it. Yeah.
You have to pledge it.
Yeah, you pledge it in between sessions.
I love pledge. Lemon pledge.
Old
Lemon
English.
Yeah, I want lemon pledge in my vagina.
Old English, that
The
shit.
commercial with the old church pews. Oh, my God.
Back to the pews.
Pews.
We're all turned on. Polish my pew.
Old English.
Speaking of pew, I have a pew study up
Well-
in one of those tabs.
I'm going to answer this email.
Okay.
There's a girl. See, look, I have bleach stains from cleaning. I'm cleanaholic.
Wow.
That's
Cleaning
from
your
your asshole?
wood dildo.
It's from my asshole.
That's from cleaning my asshole.
Yeah, I arced loads all over my asshole. So this goes from Megan from Hawaii. I'd like to thank you all for keeping me entertained and very unproductive at work when I listen.
You're so welcome.
I listen to a bunch of podcasts, but Why You Suck in Bed is one of my favorites. I could jerk you guys off with compliments all day.
Nice.
Please
Keep-
do.
God.
Mahalo.
Aloha.
Aloha to that.
Anyway, I need help. I feel like a dork, but I'm having an adult-themed Easter party. Oh, we're not going to get to you in
Amazing.
time. Oh, well. Hope it goes well.
Yeah. I bet it was the best party ever. Take our retroactive advice.
I live on 2 acres, so I'm planning on having a big egg hunt.
Oh, you fancy.
Stop bragging.
Because you're all hilariously creative, I need ideas on stupid, funny, perverted things to put in the eggs instead of the usual candy. Xanax.
African Superman.
Slips.
Everybody gets African Superman.
I want to put slips of paper in some of them with some kind of dares on them.
Fuck me.
So do you guys have any ideas on any embarrassing, fucked up things that I can put on the papers to make people do?
Present thy penis.
It's kind of dorky and lame, but think it'll be fun. Also, if any other fans have ideas, they can send them to me. I can shamelessly plug my Twitter at Miss Megan_Marie.
Lovely.
Thanks again and keep up the good work. P.S. The term Japanese poo crumbs has become a part of my normal vocabulary.
So happy to hear that. It should be a part of everyone's.
I like that Japanese poo crumbs is spreading all over Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Look at this.
Well,
right
they are close
we are
to Japan.
We're reaching everybody.
The Pacific Rim.
Literal Japanese poo crumbs probably make it to Hawaii.
Probably. Probably a lot of Japanese poo crumbs.
Yeah,
in the
radiation from Fukushima and poo crumbs.
Totally. Poo crumbs. So, I'm sorry, but Easter is tomorrow, and we're not going to be releasing the show until 2 days after Easter. But let's just pretend that, maybe she's having a delayed Easter
Use
party.
these ideas for next Easter.
What kind of things could she put in an egg?
Well, first of all, just work with me here. Naked Easter egg hunt.
Ooh.
Done.
How about you hide everybody's clothes and you have to go find your clothes and put them back on?
That.
Oh, that's so much better.
Everybody starts out naked. The winner.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the winner is
the winner is the one who gets their clothes, and the other people have to fuck.
I don't know the clothes. I think you put lingerie in the eggs.
Big
And
Yeah,
then
other
whatever you
articles of
open,
clothing.
men, if you get a lady's thong, you got to put it on.
Oh my god!
If you get one of the elephant trunked underwears that I discussed last episode,
You
gotta
gotta wear
put it
that
on.
shit.
And you could just do that. And by the end of the hunt, everyone looks ridiculous.
And then you have an orgy.
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
Then you all go Caligula.
The first thing that came to my mind, which probably wouldn't fit in an Easter egg, is one of those butt plugs, but with like a little cottontail on it.
Not like the pigtail,
pigtail.
but with the
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
I'm gonna get one of those.
And I think as far as dares, you should do things like unlike strip poker, you could do strip Easter egg hunt. The dare would be like, take off your whatever. I mean, this is if you choose not to do the other idea.
I don't get it. How do you what?
You find an egg. It says take off your pants. You take off your pants.
Put little dares.
Oh, you
in the
find
eggs.
an egg?
You find an egg and you open it and it says take off your pants
Why did I find the egg?
because you're on Easter egg hunt.
Okay. What if I want to keep my pants?
So you would pretend you didn't find the egg.
I'm saying it should be a little more of an enticement in the egg. It's like open the egg, get a blowjob. Okay, I'm glad I found this egg.
Well,
From the person of your choice.
Right.
At the party.
Grab somebody's head.
and rape them.
Right. Rape their face. Rape their face.
Rape their face.
Rape the nearest face.
This sounds like the best Easter party ever.
I love it.
God, I wish I was a Christian.
I don't know anyone who does adult themed Easter parties.
Yeah, I've never heard of
It's
that.
fucking crazy
Kudos
down in
to you.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
With those Japanese poo crumbs.
Well, she's the one who had the strip club in the woods.
That's
Oh,
right.
right.
We love you, Megan.
Jeez.
You're awesome. I'm sorry we failed you, but
Sorry.
let us know how that party went. We definitely want to know.
I'm sure she already had those ideas anyway.
Happy Easter.
Happy belated Easter.
All right, so I guess
He is
we'll do some articles.
Yeah.
All the ladies independent, throw your hands up at me. Say my name, say my name. And now we've come to the end of the road. It's unnatural.
When is this going to be released as like an iTunes single?
We should do that. God damn it. He's the voice of an angel.
He's a genius.
The voice of a generation.
Speaking of voices, did you guys hear about Andre Johnson?
Yes, I knew we were going to fucking talk about this.
Of course we were.
It has all of our favorite components.
It does. Do you know about this?
I don't think so.
Rapper Andre Johnson, a.k.a. Christ Bearer,
So
in
appropriate.
spirit of Easter.
Oh, this is great.
Did you want to say something, GB?
Am I playing another theme song right now?
No.
Okay.
Do we have a severed penis theme song?
He thought it was bestiality, I think. Okay.
Oh, is this the one with the scissors?
So this guy severs his penis and jumps from a balcony.
Ooh.
So this is what happened. This rapper is affiliated with the Wu-Tang Clan, and he is currently in a hospital after attempting suicide by cutting off his penis, jumping from a second-floor balcony. Second
That's
floor.
such an unnecessary step.
Yeah. Two very dumb moves.
He attempted the self-dismemberment early Wednesday morning in an apartment building in North Hollywood. Cops arrived on the scene around 1 a.m., saw Johnson lying on the sidewalk with critical injuries. 40-year-old Johnson was rushed by ambulance to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Details about what triggered the incident were not available.
Hint, PCP.
Smells like it.
2 members of North Star, I guess that's his little band there, who live in the same apartment building, said Johnson cut off his penis and leaped without warning. By the time they got downstairs, he was running around screaming. The musicians told TMZ that they
Wait, so
hadn't...
he landed on his feet?
I get second floor.
True.
That they hadn't used any hard drugs that would cause him to do such a thing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Johnson
It was just
jumped
on a whim.
less than 24 hours after the release of Ooh, a new video with Rugged Monk as Black Knight.
Very religious group.
He really didn't think it went well, the release.
The whole thing fascinates me. Fascinates.
And the best part, obviously, is the fact that his name is Johnson.
Yes. And that he was running around.
Oh, the name of the song is Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the story's just great all around. Really.
Each layer gets better.
It's amazing.
It's a good Easter story, too, with a monk. What was his name?
Christ bearer.
Christ bearer, yeah.
Yeah.
So seasonal.
All right, so we have a lot of stuff. There's this one thing I wanted to cover. It's the 13 worst synonyms for vagina.
Yes, I was literally talking about this with someone
Ranked.
yesterday.
What would you say the worst synonym for a vagina is?
Axe wound.
Hatchet wound.
Hatchet wound, I
Hatchet
go
wound.
with, yeah.
That's the worst one by far. Or gash. I hate that.
Gash is bad.
My mother used to refer to it as an open wound.
That's
Wow.
horrible.
As
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Use it
It's
in a
like,
sentence.
it's so offensive.
Use it in a mommy sentence.
You know, a vagina is essentially just an open wound. It's warm. It's moist. And all it does is attract the bacteria.
This was a quote.
Yes.
Direct quote.
Well, she is a healthcare professional.
She's right, though. Think about it, people.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing, but I just don't like, I don't like putting it in those terms.
No.
Bearded clam is not as bad as the other ones because it's a little
No,
funny.
that one's funny.
It is funny.
That better never come out of my mother's mouth.
Gash or hatchet wound is like so offensive on so many
Honey,
levels.
you know your vagina is just a hatchet wound.
You want to put it in my pudding?
Pudding.
All right. So, number 13 is lady bits.
Lady bits. I hope bearded clam is on there.
Number 12 is flour.
Oh, boo.
Lady
kinda
bits is a good one.
I
I don't think the
I mean-
spectrum is large enough here.
Apparently.
11 is vagine. 10 is bajingo.
I fucking
I've never even heard of
I
that.
fucking hate the Huffington Post
Bajingo.
so much.
Number 9 is vajayjay.
That annoys me.
I don't like that. Number 8 is woohoo, yahoo, or hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha, yeah.
Number 7 is coochie or cooch.
We're still in the cute zone. I'm waiting to
Yeah.
get into the repulsive.
6 is beaver,
There we go.
which I think is funny.
We're getting there, though.
5 is muffin. 4 is axe wound.
There we go.
Yeah.
Not hatchet.
Not
axe.
Yeah.
Hatchet. Axe.
Fuck you.
Hatchet's so old.
Yeah. Who uses
Number-
a hatchet anymore?
Please. Get an axe.
Damn. Hatchet has two sides. You can go ambidextrous with it.
Oh.
Number 3 is pussy. I like pussy. Number 2 is snatch.
Good old snatch.
And number 1 is cooter.
Cooter.
This is a terrible list.
This is awful.
Yeah, because this is just some fucking stupid summer intern, like, sitting at their desk looking up GIFs to put in the stupid fucking article.
You
They put
hate
on
the
really
Huffington
are
site.
I say GIF.
Want to put it in my pudding?
I can't believe bandwidth was wasted on publishing that article.
Well, let's finish our list. We have
So gash, axe wound / hatchet wound.
Bearded clam.
Bearded clam. Poon.
Poontang.
Yeah, we're going to keep those as synonyms.
Punani.
Punani. Is poon and punani the same? I think they're different.
Different.
Different, definitely.
Okay. Coos.
Fish taco.
Fish taco. Coos.
I was talking to someone about how there are like way more euphemisms for vagina than there are for.
Well, let's see.
I don't know about that. I think there's. All right, wait a minute. Let's do a game show.
Yeah.
You two are the contestants.
Yay.
You have a game show song.
Let's do this.
Because this is what we're gonna do. And
Do you want dick or beaver? Which side do you want?
I'll do dick.
Wait, your theory was that there are more.
I'm gonna
vagina
time
terms?
Oh, fuck.
You guys have to call out in 1 minute as many
Oh,
terms.
this is so much pressure.
Okay, and then we're gonna see how many you can call in a minute, and then whichever
No, I say it's like war. We go back and forth until somebody can't go anymore.
Okay.
So we're doing a penis round and a vagina round?
No.
Or either.
You are vagina.
I love it. We
Okay.
make shit up completely as we go. Okay. Do you have theme music?
Penis.
Magic
vagina.
Man.
Penis.
Brett Butler.
They're laughing because I
You
have
could be
no
Richard
idea.
Dawson back in the day when he used to be all tan. He'd have the medallion. Okay, and I'll have my little microphone.
Yeah.
Welcome to Genitalia for Gentlemen.
Name that genitalia.
Name that genitalia. Today we have Brett Butler playing on the side of, what did you choose?
Vagina.
And we have Richard Dawson playing on the side of...
Penis.
Okay, the rules are simple. You will call out a term for the genital of your choice until you can no longer come up with a term. Whoever can call out the last genital wins.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to be so bad at this.
Brett,
You
we
two.
don't like insecurity on this show.
I think the two of you should judge if either of us give a
Yes.
making shit up.
Do we have a noise? Okay. So we're ready to go.
It's not every day you get to hear a game show assembled like this.
Okay, perfect. We just pulled this shit together.
Are you cheating?
No.
I think
Get
you're cheating.
off.
Definitely not.
Get
She's
off
cheating.
Get off your
She's
phone.
already cheating.
Brett Butler, get off
Fuck,
your phone.
I can only think of one right now.
No. If you let the pressure get to you.
Okay, let's go.
All right, ladies first.
Are you timing?
No, we're not going to do the timer
Oh,
because
okay, we're just gonna-
you decided
we're just
no
gonna go
timer.
for
That's it. right.
Okay, so go ahead.
All right. Snatch.
Wait, hold on.
No,
We're
you
supposed to
say...
go back and forth. You got to relax.
Okay, that was
Okay.
my first submission.
All right.
Listen, if we need to, we're going to get Betty White out here, and she'll take your spot.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, ready? Number
Is
one.
that going to be played by you?
Yes, I will be Betty White. I will be the old woman with the loose pussy.
I'll be B. Arthur.
The other.
All right, go ahead.
Pole.
Love tunnel.
Wow.
The password is...
Cock.
Fuck.
That's right. I'm getting to you.
I'm so nervous.
The stare is getting to her.
Kitten.
It's a good one.
Cock. Dong.
Can we make them up?
No.
No.
We have the
Fuck, they have
judges
to be
here.
like socially accepted
That's right.
terms.
We just said a whole bunch of
I
them.
was going
what?
to say.
You should have
I
an
can
advantage.
use those?
We shouldn't have told her that.
Cooter.
Oh, fuck. You can't use all those stupid ones
Yeah,
from the
that-
Huffington Post that
they'll-
you were complaining about.
But they'll inspire her.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Jesus. Is it really that
Really?
difficult?
Dick.
Why is he only getting these sounds?
Yeah.
Chocha. Yay.
That was acceptable?
I think so.
It's in a fucking Missy Elliott song.
Yeah.
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 That's all it takes?
Cho-cha.
All right.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Willie.
Box.
Ooh, that was a nice volley.
You got to
Thank
take
you.
more time.
Let the sound run its course.
Sorry. I was eager.
Schlong.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Love glove.
No. No, I disagree with the judge.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're taking that?
We're taking Love Glove.
Pipe.
Bat cave.
Batcave.
Nah, I love that one. That one, my brother uses that
I'm
one.
going to say Love Tunnel just to take it away from her so she can't use it.
What? That was like the second one I used.
I used it already?
She did.
Okay.
She's
Also-
all about the tunnel.
Yeah.
And the glove. And the cave.
Aren't there any Yiddish words? that go
Peter.
with
I
it?
know, right?
He's playing dirty.
I'm gonna go with Betty White.
What?
Is that not a euphemism for vagina?
No.
I'm sure someone's used
No. Oh, I'm sorry, Brett.
I think Golden Girl would have been better.
You will not be taking home a lifetime supply of Armor All.
Damn it.
What did I win?
I thought I was getting a lifetime supply of Head On applied directly to the head.
And Crazy Girl So Tight.
Congratulations!
You.
All right, I changed my opinion. It's way easier to come up with dick euphemism.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Okay, that was fun.
Oh my god. Okay, can I just read some other ones?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's the worst, I think. Fur burger.
Of course.
Delicious.
Fur pie. Growler. Hair burger. Hair pie.
This hair shit. Fur.
Moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
I love
Oh, how did I not think of that one?
What about Muff?
Oh, I was trying to think of something with velvet. This one says pink velvet sausage wallet. Which I'm using exclusively from now on to refer to my vagina.
Pink velvet sausage wallet.
I think just sausage wallet's very nice.
Quivering mound of love pudding.
It's pudding.
Candy shop.
Candy shop. Tampon tunnel.
Ew.
Twat. How did I fucking...
Oh, there's always twat.
Vajizzle.
Cunt.
Cunt. Twat.
God damn it.
You froze under
I
pressure.
really did. I cracked. Cunt hole.
Slit.
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 Slunt.
Fuck hole.
Slunt.
Muffin.
Oh, God. I had a coworker that would call it a bacalao.
Like Bobby Bacalao on The Sopranos.
But then I found out that bacalao is
Does it mean
like
fish?
is the Spanish word for swordfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a fish. Well, it's like fish taco,
Badly wrapped kebab.
flounder. I'm trying to think what else you can call it.
Bald man in a boat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Bang hole. I'm surprised I thought of bat cave but not cunt.
I know.
You better figure out what's going on
All
with
right.
Vagina,
Let's move on.
vagine. All right. So some research was done to tell us more about the female orgasm and hooking up.
Tell me.
you. Who cares?
Yeah. A sex educator and researcher in the Department of Psychology at Harvard University wanted to explain the ins and outs of the female orgasm during hookups. Results from an online survey of 13,484 heterosexual women recruited from 21 U.S. colleges and universities showed that women's probability of orgasm during a hookup with vaginal intercourse depended on how many previous hookups she had had with the same partner. If she had 0 hookups with the dude, it would only be a 32% probability of orgasm. 1 to 2 previous, 35, 3 to 5, 40, 6 plus 51. Just shut
I
the fuck
believe
up
that.
and come so I can go home. Women's probability of orgasm during a hookup with vaginal intercourse depended upon whether she was interested in having a relationship with her hookup partner. 37%. Odds of orgasm when she did... Wait.
37%.
Okay, so 37% of women... There's 37% were the odds of orgasm when she did not want a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And when she did want a relationship, it was 45%.
Damn.
What about when the sex was good and when it sucked?
Yeah, exactly. There are too many variables in this.
Yeah. It depended on whether other sexual activities were practiced. All else equal, below is the relative increase in likelihood of orgasm when a given activity was added to vaginal intercourse. So 18% it went up if she had stimulated her own genitals by hand. I'm laughing because it's so depressing.
Yeah, it really is.
And 9% it went down if he stimulated her genitals by hand. 5% if she stimulated his genitals by hand. 9% if she received oral sex from him.
Wait, if she jerks me off, what happens to her?
This is all else
I don't
being
understand.
all else being equal, this is the increase in likelihood of orgasm when a given activity was added.
The only thing I'm concluding from this is that I give up.
15% if they had anal sex, the orgasm goes up.
Surprising.
That's wrong. I think that's not true, because how does the anal sex make the orgasm go up?
Some girls like it. Also, if you're having anal on the first hookup,
It's on.
I assume that the girl asked for it.
Yeah, she probably is easily
Because that's not
orgasmic.
something that's automatically on the table.
No, it's not.
Unless you're like me and you wear shirts to the bar that say, please fuck me in the ass.
You find
Get
you get a
on
response?
all fours and bang my ass.
You find you get a response to that kind of
overall
provocative clothing?
positive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, that gets you a lot of attention. All right, so I'm going to read this article, which is from Molly. This is oxytocin, which you've brought up a few times in the show, is called the love hormone or the cuddle drug. It's been making a lot of waves in the science community lately, and a new study says that the hormone inspires greater trust between people, can protect against addiction, may help couples communicate, and an increased amount of it lends itself to monogamy. So if you take a bottle of it and baptize yourself with it, maybe it'll just make you a better person with sex and communication. Is that the point of the article?
No, the point of the article is apparently they're putting
doesn't
it
work.
in perfumes, etc. But it doesn't work because it needs to cross the blood-brain barrier. So you would have to inject it or snort it.
Oh, so are they trying to sell oxytocin in stuff?
Where do I get it?
Good question. Amazon probably?
Probably Amazon.
Preferably through the Why You Suck in Bed page.
Okay, and I can shoot it?
No.
No.
How do I get it into my body?
I don't know that do they have that available?
I mean, I assume based on this article, they're going to develop like a fucking Nasonex
That's what I'm talking
with
about.
oxytocin.
That sounds great.
so you're just going to run around wanting to cuddle everyone.
Right. I just want to hug you.
That's very creepy.
Yeah, it just
you.
reminds me of like those stories where like a witch puts a love spell on someone, but they can't control, like they fall in love with the next person they see.
Yeah.
So you spray this on yourself before going out and you fall in love with like the ugliest guy at the bar.
I do that anyway.
It'd be great. It'd be great to like roofie somebody with it.
Yeah. Love me!
You love me.
Yeah. I know you love me.
I'm gonna
I
take
know
you
you
home.
just want to cuddle.
I'm gonna
I
take
know
you
for
home
a
and marry you.
fact.
I'm gonna take you home and marry you all night.
All night long. We're just going to exchange vows.
Let's create a deep bond.
No, I love you more.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you.
No, I love you.
All right, one more thing, because it just came up. What the fuck is this? Boyfriend twin is the strangest internet phenomenon you'll see today.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read
Not gonna lie.
It's still a great contribution. You still did a great job.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to date yourself? Studies have shown that couples who are together for a long time begin to look like one another. Taking on that idea, Boyfriend Twin is a new Tumblr collecting photos of couples who look remarkably like one another.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, these pictures, they're very creepy. And these are some hot gay men.
It's so true though, like even not gay men, but you'll see male-female couples who later in life are like, you guys look like brother sisters. Oh my
really
God, that's
creepy.
amazing.
That's ridiculous.
By the way, I would love to have a bi threesome with dudes that look very, very, very similar.
I can't help but notice a lot of men are sporting really heavy beards.
Well, because it's
lately.
easy to look like someone else if you have the same facial hair pattern.
Oh my God.
But do you think they plan this, or they just it happens to be that way?
Look at those twins.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
These guys really do look extremely alike. Oh my God.
Is that a hospital bed they're laying in?
I think he just gave birth.
So, you guys, check this out. It's very creepy. I don't think I'd want to date someone that looked just like me.
What's it called again?
Boyfriend twins on Tumblr. Boyfriend twins.
That's so amazing. I did not know that was a thing.
This one's the creepiest of them lying in bed together. Yeah. Okay. On that note, check us out on Amazon.com through the Why You Suck in Bed page. Buy your stuff.
Buy your wood dildos.
Yes, and a portion of the purchase will go to us. Also go
We can
to
never get that right.
twistedtoys.net.
Toys of the day.
Put in the code SUCK and get 20% off.
Tweaksaudio.com. Use the code SUCK for 33% off. Earbuds, mic'd, unmic'd, amazing colors, and wood.
Wood. And Gamefly.com /suck. Go to Gamefly.com and get a free 14-day trial and check out all their video games and all the options to buy used video games and to keep them for as long as you need be. B2.
Yeah.
Keep.
There. So, done. Finished.
Go fuck your boyfriend.
Over.
Twin.
I'm going to go fuck my boyfriend twin. And we'll see you next Tuesday. See, that's a good one.